진짜 물가가 말도 안 되게 지금 오르고 있는 것 같아요. 보시면은 콩국수가 13,000원이에요. 아, 진짜 너무 비싸다 진짜.
So this place is usually super crowded during lunchtime because it's really popular among the office workers of Yeouido. So we came here in the middle of the afternoon. There's still quite a few people here. It's kind of crazy, but I'm excited to try this again. I'm actually craving this food, even though last time I ate it was 2 years ago and I really didn't like it. So I don't know what's gotten into me. We'll see. It could be a mistake to eat this again, or could be the greatest thing ever. And I really wanted to try it now because it's like the beginning of summer, so if I do like it, I still have time to eat it again and again and again before we leave Korea. So yeah, let's order. I think once we order, they're gonna bring it out really quick. So yeah, I'm starving. Let's do it.
웨이는 이게 지금 콩국수 2번째 먹는 건데요. 첫 번째는 그 중구에 있는 진주회관에서 처음 먹어봤고, 그때 그렇게 웨이가 그렇게 맛있어 하진 않았어요. 그냥 왜 먹지? 이런 느낌? 근데 웨이가 막 작년부터 계속 콩국수 먹으러 가자, 한 번 더 기회를 주고 싶다 막 그러더라고요. 그래가지고 이번에는 여의도에서 유명한 진주집에 왔어요. 콩국수 2개, 콩 2개, 네, 글쎄 콩 2개.
콩두개. That's so easy.
여기서 주문할 때 콩 2개라고 해야 되나 봐요.
I mean, 콩국수 is like a famous food in summer. Everybody eats it, and I know also that there's like kind of a 50-50 split. Either you like it or you don't like it. Last time I had it, I was definitely on the I don't like it side because even though I love doo-doo, I love do-you, I love all of anything soy related I like, but when I ate 콩국수, it tasted like, not to be like disgusting, but it tasted like snot. Like I really didn't like the flavors, the texture, the consistency. It's really not my thing. However, I've been seeing 콩국수 popping up everywhere I look. So I got it in my brain, I should try it again. Maybe I'm missing out on something. People always remind me in the comments that with some traditional Korean foods, you have to eat them like 3 times to understand the true flavor. So this is my second time. I'll give it a shot. Oh, this place has so many 5-star reviews. So I trust that if I dislike this place, that means I just will never like it. But if I do like it, ooh, so fast.
You want cut?
Yeah, this
One cut?
Yeah, one cut.
한 번만 잘라주세요.
감사합니다.
와, 이 자신감, 고명이 하나도 없는 자신감. 김치도 무말랭이가 엄청 많아요.
The funny thing about this is there's literally nothing in here except for the soup and the noodles. They don't even put any type of garnish or anything. It looks so simple. We'll see. Last time when I didn't like it, there were a lot of comments saying I should put salt or I should put sugar. But on this table, they only have pepper. So I'll just try it as is and see how I feel about it. But what is this, by the way, in this giant kettle? What is this? Soup of some kind?
Drink, I guess?
Should I put it in here?
Yeah.
Oh, it's just... Dang it, they fooled me. I thought we were gonna get some tasty broth. It's just water in a giant kettle.
저번에 저희가 콩국수 영상 만들었을 때 여러분들께서 레이가 별로 이거 무슨 맛으로 먹지? 그러는 거 보고 설탕 넣어 먹으면 맛있다고 그러셔서, 그래서 제가 백과사전에 콩국수 찾고 있는데 설탕을 콩국수에 이렇게 넣어 먹는 문화는 전라도 문화라고 그러는 것 같더라고요. 그래서 저는 이렇게 서울에서 콩국수집 많이 와봤는데 설탕이 테이블에 있는 경우는 한 번도 못 봤어요. 그래서 아마 이게 콩국수 먹는 방식이 지역마다 다른 것 같아요. 막 순대 초장 찍어 먹고 된장 찍어 먹고 소금 찍어 먹는 것처럼.
What should I do? Do you think I should taste the soup first?
It looks different. It's kind of like yellow, brown. Maybe they put peanut in it.
So thick. Now I'm back to the whole consistency issue. This is not the consistency I want. And I also want you guys that are Americans to know that this is a cold food. It's not warm, it's really cold. You know, actually this tastes better than last time. This just has the true soy flavor. It's okay. This tastes more like, this is more of the taste I was expecting.
What do you think about the price? It's 13 each. Like when I was young, it was only like 8.
To me, like, I don't know how it is in Korea, but a lot of people associate soy with cheap. It's like corn, like a filler product, maybe? So I would expect it to be a cheap food. Why is it so expensive?
I don't know, they use like Korean one? Korean beans?
I feel like this, like, I don't like to talk bad about places, but I feel like this place is just trying to milk it. In English, we say milk it, like try and get as much money as possible out, because this place is not suffering. This whole floor down here is full of just this restaurant because they are so popular that they need as many tables as possible. So I feel like charging this much money for just this with no extras, not even freaking broth in the tea kettle.
And there's no cucumbers as a garnish.
I'm feeling that turns me off. However, the taste is good. But again, it's like so simple tasting. If you think of drinking just unsweetened soy milk, that's what this flavor is. Look at this. How do you eat this without getting the sauce all over your face? It's so thick. And you have to like slurp it. I'm gonna prepare a napkin. Also, my chopsticks, I'm good with chopsticks, but my chopstick skills are not strong enough to like pull this up. It's so thick and stuck together. It's so snotty looking. Someone's sneezing a lot back there.
Maybe that's how they make it.
Oh my god, why did you say that?
Just
That's
kidding.
so disgusting. You know, like actually, this time the taste isn't too bad. The texture is not too bad. Everything's not bad. However, like that's it. It's just not bad, I think. There's nothing over the top or that interesting about this food.
저도 어렸을 때 엄마가 콩국수 진짜 좋아해가지고 강제로 콩국수 엄청 먹었었거든요. 근데 그때는 어렸을 때는 이게 무슨 맛으로 먹는지 몰랐는데 이제는 없어서 못 먹어요. 그래서 가격이 좀 비싸도 1년에 한 번씩은 먹으려고 하는 중이에요. 여기는 땅콩을 넣었나? 되게 고소해요. 땅콩 엄청 많이 넣은 것 같은데? 색도 땅콩색이잖아요. 저희가 올해 여름에 미국에 들어갈 생각인데 미국에 들어가면은 아마 콩국수는 아마 먹기 되게 힘들 거예요. 두부에다가 우유 갈아 넣지 않는 이상. 역시 먹으면 먹을수록 맛있어요, 콩국수는.
What kind of kimchi is this? I've never seen it in this form before.
Kimchi is good?
Dang, I'd come here just for this. Wow, I love this. Good.
이 집 김치는 무슨 보쌈집 김치처럼 이렇게 무말랭이가 되게 많이 들어있어요. 그래서 이렇게 섞어 먹어야 맛있어요. 이렇게 무말랭이랑 이렇게 김치랑. 김치 맛이 보쌈 되게 맛있게 하는 집 김치 같아요. 되게 맛있어요.
So I should have mixed it like this. I really like this. So if you've never been to Korea before, like Yeouido is kind of an island in Seoul. People call it like the Manhattan of Seoul. And what's funnier is the building that we're in right now is called the Manhattan Building. And let me tell you, parking in Yeouido is so expensive and like there's not that much of it. Jin and I made the mistake of driving here because we had some other errands to run today, and it's gonna freaking cost us $6 an hour, which is expensive in Seoul. So I would recommend not driving. Just take the subway or take a taxi or something, and definitely do not come here during lunchtime because you will not be able to get a table. There's always, from the photos we've seen, there's always a line like in the hall to eat here. So come here in the middle of the afternoon when the office workers are working away, okay? Also, don't eat this on a first date. I like the flavor here more than the other place. It's like more, I don't know, it's like a nutty flavor.
고소하다.
Also hara?
Yeah.
Nutty.
Nutty.
Do you agree or disagree?
I agree.
So I don't know what I didn't like about it last time, but it was just so snotty tasting. This is good. The texture is still a little bit weird. I don't really like that. And it's hard to slurp these noodles because it's so thick. I mean, last time I really didn't like it that much, but this time it's okay. I don't know if I would go out of my way to eat this food again. However, I don't dislike it. So I changed my mind. You guys should be happy. There were so many people that said like, what? 콩국수 is my favorite. Like, how can you not like it? Well, I hope you guys are proud because I decided to try it again, even though I had a bias against it from last time. And now it's good.
With same logic, maybe you should try 홍어 2 more times. Just kidding.
No.
I don't like 홍어 either.
홍어, no. Sorry, guys. Maybe. But not the really fermented kind. Maybe like the 1 day fermented. Still, don't know. Last time I didn't like this food. This time, it's pretty good. So what happens when I eat it a third time? I'm probably gonna love it so much that I'm gonna become addicted, and I'm gonna have to fly all the way back to Korea just to eat this food because I don't think we can get it in America. Okay? This place gives too much food, like too many noodles and too much thick sauce. My jeans are feeling too tight right now. Ugh. But I have to say, like, this is much better than last time, so it's good. If there are any other foods that you guys want me to try or retry before we leave Korea, please let me know. We'll do our best to film it if possible before we go. And with that being said, I think that's it for today's video, and we'll see you next time. Bye!
원래 이게 주차가 1시간 무료였대요. 근데 500원 주면은 1시간 무료로 될 수 있다고 하니까 주차비 걱정 그렇게 많이 없어요.
Oh, say, can you see?